And here we are under Black Oil Zone Tree of Knowledge, and bullshit is welcome, so we'll fit him right here.
Yeah.
What have you got?
Just a traditional mince pie from the Schluter's Bakery in Blackwell.
Nice. Let's tuck into them and see what they're like, huh? Now this looks pretty cool. Is this the best place this side of the...
Black Stump. We're beyond the Black Stump.
Oh, beyond the Black Stump. So we are.
Beyond the Black Stump.
So this is in Blackall, in Western Queensland. Where any further inland is beyond the Black Stump. So this is a collection of old historical horse-drawn carriages. How cool do they look? And just up here there's heaps of saddles. All from an era gone past. Isn't this cool?
Yeah.
Okay, where have we rocked up to now?
We're at the Blackwell Wool Scour.
Okay, what's that all about?
It's the only one of its kind where they wash the wool, and yeah, it's the last one left in Australia.
Right, let's head in and check this one out. And this is Australia's last operating wool washing sheds. And it operated through to 1978, and in 2002 the area restored everything, and now they run tours here, so you can stop here and do a tour. We're not going to do a tour today, but they are available. It looks pretty cool. This is the wool scour in front of us. You can go through all that area on a tour. You can see just through over here, you can see where all the sheep would have been fenced in and manoeuvred accordingly. Some old tractors here. I think Adele wants to jump on and have a ride.
I'll just crank it up there.
Old crink tractors. There's now people living on site here. The guys here running it. What have we got over through there? Are they big ass sheep or what?
Are they statues or
No,
real ones? Oh, it's just having a little lie down in the shade.
not wrong. Let's go and check it out. So those caravans have seen better days, but can you see the big sheep and goats just through there? There's lots of them all laying down, having rest. There's one there to the right of the bin laying down. He looks dead.
It's tired.
He's tired, all right.
Siesta.
Another thing that surprised me here in Blackwall is the amount of sprinklers we've seen. I'm assuming they're using bore water, and they have a reasonable amount of it. Have a look at the background there. It looks like we've got a storm coming there. Be interesting to see a storm out here in the west. I'm sure they would love to see the rain. Here we are, Lara Wetlands. This is a great spot. We stopped here a couple of years ago and it's just amazing. Park up right on the lake, and there's an artesian pool there, heated pool, and great spot. So really looking forward to this. We've got there it is, 13 kilometers on this dirt road, but last time we were here it wasn't too bad. We were able to do about 70 all the way, so let's see how we go today. But Lara Wetlands, just below Barcaldine in Queensland. Can't wait. This place is very, very cool. Yeah. What are we cooking tonight? Over a fire?
Yeah, get the campfire oven out.
Awesome. All right, let's go. Let's do this. There we are. Now the tyres are made up into frog. Let's go and check in. What have we got going on here?
We're cooking chicken curry and vegetables in the camp oven over the campfire.
This looks absolutely beautiful. What is it again?
Chicken and vegetables, curry chicken and vegetables.
Nice.
Just thought I'd give it a stir. That's hot.
Here we are at Lara Wetlands, and it's a beautiful evening and a great campground. Let's have a look. We've got a sunset hopefully over the back here. Let's have a look and see what's going on there. Nice, the sun's just starting to go down. Hopefully soon it'll just light up and go red. If you haven't been here to Lara Wetlands, it's about 30 kilometres, just under 30 kilometres south from Barcaldine in Queensland. Magnificent location. You can pull up right here beside the wetlands. It's just basically a really shallow lake. You can come in here to the wetlands. Tonight we're not heading up there, but they've got a big feed going on. 3-course dinner and music for $25. But we've decided to have our own cook up here. We had already planned that one. We didn't know that option was going to be available. But here we are, right next to the water's edge. You can see several fires all going. So each campsite, you can just pop over the back here behind Adele. There's drums, old drums cut in half, and you just go and grab one of them, chuck it on your site, and if you need to, you can duck over and see the guys and grab firewood for $15. This is pretty awesome. You got a drink? Nice. Adele's got one. I've got my Bundy. We're ready for a delicious dinner. This This looks pretty cool. How are we going there, Del?
I think it's cooked. I took it off because it was looking pretty good before, so I don't really want it cooking any more than that.
Yum. Oh, that looks so good.
I've cooked the rice inside, so actually...
So we're having some rice with that.
I don't know where to put that. Yeah, go and grab the rice in some bowls and they're good.
Oh. Wow, how good does this look?
One pot, one duck.
That looks so good. Cannot wait, I'm hungry now. What's actually in there, Doc?
Just cubes of chicken thighs, carrot, potato, pumpkin, broccoli and cauliflower.
Okay, and
2 cans of coconut cream, and I just sprinkled some curry powder in.
Okay, so coconut cream, curry powder,
yeah.
All those ingredients, and...
One pot.
Pardon?
One pot.
One pot?
Yep.
On the fire, in the camp oven, and that looks so good.
I don't think it took more than about 30 minutes. I
Okay.
didn't time it. Not sure what time it is now.
All right, let's get stuck into it. Feel free to put a little extra on in my bowl.
And plenty here. That's one. Got some for breakfast or chicken thighs another night.
This will be hot.
Mm.
How is it?
Yum.
Yum.
It is a bit hot, but it's yum.
Oh, it's so good.
So easy.
Cooked on a fire. It's always tastes different, doesn't it? It's got that smoky taste to it.
Yep, and it's just so easy.
Ah,
Just roll it all in, stick it on the fire.
stick it in the camp oven, on the fire. Too easy. Good, how are you? What have we decided to do?
Go for a swim in the hot pool.
Yep, let's head up and have a look at this little artesian water hole, little artesian basin, and water's quite hot. It's a warm day here today. It's supposed to be around get to about 30. It wasn't. We had the fan on during the night, so it was a warmer night. It was good. So once we've had a bit of a bath in this little spot, a bit of a swim, we might head out and go for a little bike ride and even have a kayak out there in the water. It's pretty cool here. You can grab a bike or a kayak and...
They're complimentary.
Yeah, they're free along with your stay, so we'll get out and do that. So this is a great spot. It's unpowered and there is water here, but you can't hook up to the water. It'd be bore water as everything is through here, but $25 a night, and fire pits are there. There's not one on your site. You can just go and grab one and drag it over. It's easy to do. And there's toilets, showers. There's a couple of toilets and shower blocks around the complex.
Donkey showers, they call them.
Donkey showers.
And there's the funny dunny.
Ah,
Dump
donkey
point.
showers. Is that because you make an arse out of yourself?
I don't know. I'll go and have a look.
Ah. Anyway, great spot here, Lara Wetlands. stunning sunrises and sunsets. If you get the chance, definitely make your way here. Now if you don't want to jump into the hot water, you're looking for something colder to have a swim in, there's this one here. Let's see how cold it is. It's cool. Yeah, fairly cool. Cool pool. The Lara Wetlands here was pretty full yesterday. By yesterday afternoon, but a lot have left this morning.
Pretty early actually.
Yeah, they started rolling out around 6:30 this morning. There was a consistent flow out the rest of the day. And it's pretty vacant up this end as well. And this is where the water, hot water comes out. Now it's very hot in that area. Well, it's warm up here, but it's not hot. It'll get hotter as I move closer towards this area. No, it's a sandy base. So there's a couple of signs around about not removing the sand, so they've obviously done that to give a sand base. That's not too bad. So it's about waist deep. A little bit muddy over here. So just up here in this corner, it's mud. Oh,
Is that hot?
you keep getting flashes of hot. That's really hot just there. Wow.
It says beware hot water.
Yeah. Wow, that's hot when it comes out of there.
Doesn't get much better than this.
I like it. It is a great spot.
Don't need someone to save me. No, and don't come running to blame me. From miles away, I can tell that something's off. The way you look and how you pause when you talk. I think you said enough. You said you love for me something brand new. You said this is something you would never do. Here we are in your car. Let me see who you are, who you really are. Yeah. Don't need you here to say you're sorry. 'Cause if you're gonna leave me, then just do it. Don't take it slow, don't be gentle. No, I just gotta know if you're gonna leave me, then just do it. Let's be honest for a second. Yeah, you'll be in
Take a photo
over
for
your
Bunny Dunny.
head, babe.
Take that out of your
'Cause
mouth.
there is no one other than me that can make you feel
I can't let
the
go.
way you feel when I hold you.
What'd you say?
Bunny Dunny.
Said this
Funny
is
day.
something we'll never do. Here we are in the car. Let me see
I can't believe how quickly I picked this up.
who you really
Like riding a bike.
I was riding a bike.
don't need you here to say you're sorry. 'Cause if you're gonna leave, then just
Put a poke it early. I'm not going to crash.
take it slow, don't be gentle. No, I just gotta know if you're gonna leave me, then just do it.
How's it going? I've forgotten how much fun this is. Can you hurry up and stack it already? He's done nothing embarrassing yet.
Don't even hear to say sorry, 'cause if you're gonna leave, still
Did someone's legs get a workout?
take it slow, don't be gentle.
How was that?
Oh, sore bum.
You what?
Sore bum.
Really?
Yeah. Must have been harder than yours.
Oh, that was good fun. I quite enjoyed that.
I'm puffed, I need a drink.
Alright, I need a drink too. Let's go. It's Bundy time.
No, I'm running around doing Mother's Day stuff today.
Yeah, true.
What have we got going on here, Dale?
Roast pork.
Oh, yummo. How good's that?
Just put it in.
And we've got
Company today.
company today. John and Michelle, awesome to have you with us.
Great to be here and eating all your
Love
dinner
it,
too.
Yeah.
We'll go anywhere for a roast.
Yeah, Tom Cruise and all. Ah, what a setting too. Lara Wetlands. How amazing. We've been watching this hole over here in one of the trunks.
Yeah.
And there's a cockatiels, a mother and father with the little chicks.
Yeah, I got a picture
Coming in
of
and
a
out.
cockatiel this morning. I don't think it came across somewhere.
Sun going down behind us.
Yeah.
Kayakers are out.
Kayakers are out. We better watch out, it's really deep in there. A lot of crocs too. That's what I heard. How is your roast
My Mother's
at
Day
veggies?
roast.
Yes.
Beautiful.
My God, mine is just amazing.
In the camp oven. Very nice.
Michelle, John,
I don't
how are we going here?
How's
How's your meals?
you guys for having us. It's
thanks for joining
sensational.
us.
You guys do know how to cook a roast.
Can cook a roast.
We
can't
all
we?
had a hand in it.
The veggies are just unbelievable. These are the best veggies I reckon I've ever had in my life. They're so good.
Oh no,
Melt
it's
in your
good as
mouth.
this roast. Oh, yeah.
How good is this?
This roast has come up sensational, hasn't it?
I can't believe we nailed this.
Teamwork, guys.
Yeah.
Teamwork.
Yeah, we all had a hand up. In on it? No.
No. Oh, that's bright. And here it's just a nothing. I just get the light.
Keep our eye open for the satellites.
I saw a satellite this last night, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Ah, how good does this look?
Damper.
Damper. What's in our damper, Del?
It's just plain damper because I wanted honey and jam to go with it.
It
Fair enough.
smells awesome.
It does. Fire, and we're not going to capture it, but the stars tonight are just amazing.
Just go.
Well, we left Lara Wetlands this morning and made our way to Barcaldine on our way to Ilfracombe.
Yep.
But we're nowhere near Ilfracombe.
No.
And where's the motorhome?
We only have the 4-wheel drive with us at the moment because we're just doing a little detour.
A little detour.
Yeah, detour to Aramaic. We're here in Aramaic at the moment, about to start the Aramaic sculpture trail.
Yeah, out to Lake Dunn. Now,
Yeah.
Aramaic is basically 66 kilometres north from Barcaldine. A lot of it was single road, single bitumen road.
Yeah,
So had to get off if anyone was coming the other way. But
yeah.
we're here in Aramaic and we're going to go and do the sculpture trail now. So what is this sculpture trail? What's it about?
Yeah, there's 40 sculptures done by local artists, and I've seen a couple of pics, and I
is it a number of artists or just one girl?
I'm not 100% sure.
I thought it was one girl. We've been at Lara Wetlands with no internet coverage, so we haven't been able to research this at all. But just going by what a couple of people have told us, I think there's one girl who's done all these sculptures and put them along this trail. So we'll be able to tell you more about this as we go along.
Yep.
All right, we better hit the road and get amongst it, hey? Yeah, and then we've got to get ourselves back to Barcaldine. So the motorhome, we left it back there because we've got some dirt and gravel road to do.
Yep.
So we've left the motorhome back there. We've got to head back to Barkey and from there find wherever we're going to be camping tonight.
Yep.
All right, let's do it. Let's go check out this sculpture trail.
Huxtable and Aramac's Adorable.
Okay, we left Barcaldine at basically 10 a.m. this morning, and we've arrived here at our first sculpture, and it's around about, it's just after 11:05. So we had a couple of quick stops along the way here. So roughly an hour from Barcaldine, and you're arriving here at the first sculpture. What's the first one?
Push bike with the kangaroo and the goanna.
Yeah. So it's a push bike, kangaroo and goanna. There's lots of these. Now this trail goes for like 200 kilometres with a number of these sorts of...
About 40, and they keep adding to them as well apparently.
Ah, okay. All right, and along the way is Lake Dunn campground. So we'll stop in there for a quick look as well. Yeah, probably have some lunch. And but if you want to bring the caravan and motorhome, you can stop and have a camp there at Lake Dunn as well. Harry Redford, the cowboy. He's got his little cattle dog along too.
Hey Harry.
Rugby league legend Jonathan Thurston is immortalised in this sculpture. JT is a premiership winner, a Queensland State of Origin hero, and represented Australia 38 times, having retired with the most points in history for his country. Now this is the stone healing circle, and it's really interesting stop on the way to Lake Dunn. It's an ancient sacred healing circle which is connected to 6 others in the world. The others are located in Japan, Tibet, Madagascar, Peru, Turkey and the United States of America. When you step into the circle, the eye of God, you are connected to the energies of all 7 circles. The circle is used for prayer, meditation, and healing of the mind, body and soul. And a echidna. You'd get a good feed out here. There's plenty of ants. You can see an ant mound just there. You're not doing a very good job. What have we got here?
The cutting horse cowgirl.
Cutting horse cowgirl. Okay, so it's 1:20. We stopped off at Lake Dunn, had a look around there, had a bit of lunch. So 10 o'clock we left Barcaldine, 11 o'clock we got to the first trail, and so far it's taken us a few hours.
This is the second leg.
We've still got a fair way to go yet. If you do it clockwise and go to Lake Dunn, it's bitumen all the way, but after Lake Dunn it's all gravel road. So the road hasn't been too bad so far, but got a fair bit of gravel road to do. That's a terrific sculpture too.
Yeah.
That's been well done. Back in Colden now.
Yes.
We
Completed the sculpture trail.
we did. What were your thoughts of the sculpture trail?
I liked it. It was good. Good fun.
You enjoyed it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to have differing opinions on that one. I suppose my question would be, if the sculpture trail was here in Barcaldine, would we pay $36 each, $72, to go as an entry fee to go and see it?
It's not half the fun of driving around looking for them.
That's what it cost us in fuel. So it's now, what's the time now?
4:30, roughly.
It's 4:30. We left at 10 o'clock this morning, so it's been 6.5 long bloody hours driving on gravel, dusty roads, and or probably half of it on gravel roads, and it cost us $72 in fuel. So that's my issue with it, and I think a lot of the sculptures that I've seen around the country, or I might see at flea markets around the country. So didn't do it for me, but I know I'm in the minority. Many people really enjoyed it. But we're now here, as I said, back in Balcaldine, and behind us is what's famous about Barcaldine, and that is the railway station, and right here is the Tree of Knowledge. Now this all relates back to 1891 and the Eureka Stockade, where local shearers felt they weren't being looked after, and unions were created, and they began to go on strike, looking for better pay and better conditions. Those who created the unions, they went to trial in Rockhampton and were jailed, all bar 2 people. Those that were jailed were sent to St Helena Island in Brisbane, which we've visited. We've done that on tour before, haven't we? And they were pretty harsh conditions back then. In fact, a lot of people tried to escape St Helena Island because it's so close to the mainland, and they tried swimming across, but there's a lot of sharks in that area, and they didn't make it. But anyway, that's another story. So behind us we have the Tree of Knowledge. Now further, so 1891, right here, the unions were formed, and this became an integral part of the formation of the Queensland Labor Party and the Australian Labor Party. And now we have 2 major parties here in Australia. Political parties are the Liberal and Labor governments. So the tree behind us was a major monument to the formation of the Labor government, and then we saw some years ago, around about 20 years ago, someone actually poisoned the tree.
2006 it died.
Was it 2006? So the tree was actually poisoned, and regardless of what side you are in politics, that's just incredibly stupid and really unnecessary. So, but this is what was done, and so the tree was the best that could be done to restore the tree was done, but it's certainly not in the condition it was originally. But anyway, let's go for a look inside the sculpture and see what we can see. So we can see the tree here in the centre, and it's obviously dead. It didn't survive, but they've built this massive monument around it, and that allows it to you know, be protected and continue to play its part in respecting the history of the Australian Labor government. So this plaque here is just simply explaining once again that the tree died in 2006 and it was a ghost gum tree, and unfortunately it's not alive anymore. Looking a little bit sad since the last time we were here, isn't it? Missing some spots, up on nails hanging out, some barbecues there, some bins. Some monuments here of the people, no doubt, who played such an important role in the formation of the unions and Labor government back in those days. So that's it, Barcaldine, really important town here in Queensland as far as politics and policies are concerned. And a fascinating town.
Another sculpture.
Another sculpture indeed. I think I've seen enough sculptures today. Alright, now we need to find somewhere to park up. We hadn't planned on being here today, but we do know that there's a free camp just out of town here, so we might go and set up there and we'll be off again early in the morning. Where's the boss? Alright boss, we ready?
Yep.
Alright.
Ready to go and get the motorhome.
Yep, get the motorhome and set up camp, huh?
Yep.
Okie doke.
After dinner, I went back to see the Tree of Knowledge beautifully lit up at night. The changing colours of the light show was great to watch, and there was only another couple of people there at the time.
In our next episode, we drive a little further up the highway to Ilfracombe. We stopped for a walk along Machinery Mile and then had lunch at the Wellshot Hotel.
We went to Longreach, the Western Queensland town that has reinvented itself into a major tourist attraction, and enjoyed some great more free camping beside a waterhole. We look forward to seeing you then.